Oi oi, what is up, you absolute legends? Welcome to Freebie Friday, the brand new series where we, and by we I mean me, your boy David Verney, hook you up with the best free tools to take your music production to the next level. No messing about, no dodgy downloads, just pure, unadulterated plug-in power for your ears. Today, we're diving headfirst, no goggles, straight into the deep end with 5 of the best free Amp Simulator VST plugins for guitarists, producers, and even you weird sound designer lot. If you're looking to make your tunes bang without breaking the bank, you've come to the right place, my friend. This is where the magic happens, for free. Look, I get it. You're scrolling through, seeing all these mad, expensive plugins, thinking your tracks are gonna sound like a wet fart forever unless you remortgage your nan's house. Nah, bruv, not on my watch. Whether you're just starting out, still figuring out which end of the guitar to plug in, or you're on a budget tighter than my jeans after Christmas dinner, these picks will give your tracks some serious tone, without spending a single quid. So get your doors ready, get your headphones on, and let's get this Freebie Friday show on the road. It's gonna be mental. Alright, kicking things off with a proper banger, we've got Amp Roots Free by ML Soundlab. Now, when I say free, sometimes you expect something a bit naff, don't you? Like a free pen that runs out of ink after writing your name. But this is different gravy, mate. ML Soundlab, they know their onions when it comes to guitar tones, and they've blessed us with this absolute unit. If you're into those chuggy, heavy riffs, if you want your guitar to sound like it could punch a hole through a concrete wall, then Amp Roots Free is your new best mate, no questions asked. It's designed for modern rock and metal, and it does not disappoint. You get 1 amp head with this free version, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's a one-trick pony. This single amp is like a Swiss Army knife of aggression. It's got this immediate presence, a real tight bottom end, and enough gain on tap to satisfy even the most distortion-hungry maniacs out there. I'm talking about that cutting, articulate, high-gain sound that's perfect for gent, metalcore, progressive metal, you name it. If it's heavy, this thing will eat it for breakfast and ask for seconds. The clarity is actually pretty surprising for a free plugin. Your fast riffs won't turn into a muddy mess. Now, the interface is pretty straightforward, which I appreciate. No one wants to spend half an hour figuring out a million knobs when you just want to get a killer tone and start laying down some tracks, right? You've got your standard gain, bass, mid, treble, presence, all the usual suspects. But the way they interact, that's where the magic happens. You can really sculpt the sound, from a thick, chunky rhythm tone to a searing lead that'll cut through any mix like a hot knife through butter. It's surprisingly responsive to your playing dynamics too, which is a massive plus. One of the key things with Amp Roots Free, and this is crucial for any amp sim, is pairing it with a good cabinet impulse response. The plugin itself focuses on the amp head, so you'll need to load up your favorite cab IRs to really make it sing. Free, powerful, and efficient. What's not to love? ML Soundlab have done a proper solid for the community with this one. Next up on our list of freebie heroes, we've got the Lepu Amp Suite. Now this one's a bit of a legend in the free VST world, innit? It's been around for a good while, like that old mate who's always reliable for a good time. Some plugins come and go, they have their 5 minutes of fame. But Lepu stuff, it's stuck around for a reason. And that reason is simple, it's bloody good. It's like the granddad of free amp sims, still showing the young whippersnappers how it's done. What you get with the Lepu suite isn't just 1 amp, oh no. You get a whole collection of different amp heads, each inspired by iconic real-world amplifiers. We're talking models based on Marshalls, Mesas, NGLs, a proper buffet of tonal goodness. This variety is what makes the Lepu suite so versatile, and why it's remained a favorite for so many producers for so long. You're not just getting one flavor, you're getting the whole spice rack, mate. It's a playground for guitarists. The tweakability on these amps is insane. You've got all the standard controls you'd expect, but they're incredibly responsive. You can really dig in and sculpt your tone with precision. Want a bit more sag, a tighter response, a different kind of breakup? Lepu lets you get under the hood and tinker to your heart's content. This is brilliant for those of us who are proper tone nerds and love to spend hours dialing in that perfect sound. It's not just a set and forget kind of plugin, it invites experimentation. Chapter 3. Alright, moving on to number 3 on our list, we have Blue Cat's Free Amp. Now Blue Cat Audio, they're a well-respected name in the plugin world, known for making some seriously high-quality tools, and their free offerings are no exception. This isn't some half-baked, thrown-together bit of software. This is a properly developed plugin from a company that knows what they're doing. And sometimes, simple is exactly what you need. In it, not every situation calls for a million knobs and submenus. Blue Cat's Free Amp is, as the name suggests, a free amplifier simulation plugin, and its beauty lies in its simplicity and effectiveness. You get 3 distinct amp models in this one plugin: Classic Clean, Classic Drive, and Modern Drive. This might not sound like a lot compared to the Lapou suite, but these 3 models cover a surprisingly wide range of sonic territory, and they do it really well. It's all about quality over quantity here, folks. The classic clean model is exactly what it says on the tin. A beautiful, clear and articulate clean tone. It's perfect for those jangly arpeggios, funky rhythm parts, or just a nice, pristine DI signal that you want to warm up a touch. It takes pedals, or pedal VSTs, really well too, making it a great foundation for building more complex sounds. Sometimes you just need a solid, clean tone without any fuss, and this delivers in spades. It's not trying to be anything it's not. It's just a good, honest, clean amp. Then you've got the classic drive. This one gives you that lovely, warm, bluesy overdrive to a more crunchy rock rhythm sound. It's got a very musical breakup, responding nicely to your picking dynamics. Wind down the gain for a bit of edge and warmth, or crank it up for a satisfying vintage-sounding crunch. It's great for classic rock, blues, indie, and anything that needs a bit of analog-style grit without going full-on distorted. It's got that character that can really make a guitar part sit nicely in a mix. Chapter 4. Coming in hot at number 4, and this one is an absolute monster. It's the Ignite Amps Emissary. Now, Ignite Amps, these guys aren't just software developers messing about. They actually design and build real boutique guitar amplifiers. So when they make an amp sim, you know it's coming from a place of deep understanding and passion for tone. The Emissary is a testament to that. This thing is a beast, pure and simple. It's designed for high gain, and it delivers with 0 apologies. The Emissary is a 2-channel digital emulation of a custom high-gain tube amplifier, and it means business. You get a clean channel and a lead channel, but let's be honest, most people are coming to this for that lead channel. It's designed for modern metal, progressive metal, djent, and any genre that demands tight, articulate, and aggressive high-gain tones. This isn't your granddad's blues amp. This is a fire-breathing dragon ready to incinerate your speakers. In a good way, obviously. What sets the Emissary apart is its incredible authenticity. Because it's made by actual amp designers, it's like playing through a real high-gain amp. The way it responds to your playing, the way the gain stages interact, the character of the distortion, it's all incredibly well-modeled. There's a certain weight and authority to the sound that you don't always find in free amp sims. It's got that chug factor in spades, with a tight bottom end that stays focused even with complex, fast riffing. The lead channel is where the real magic happens for metalheads. It's got a massive amount of gain on tap, but it remains surprisingly clear and defined. You can dial in everything from a thick, saturated rhythm tone to a searing, liquid lead sound with endless sustain. The EQ section is powerful and responsive, allowing you to really sculpt the mid-range character, which is crucial for metal tones. Chapter 5. And finally, last but absolutely not least, rounding off our top 5 free amp sims, we have the legendary Nick Crow Lab 8505 lead. If you've been in the home recording or plugin game for any length of time, especially if you're into heavier music, you've probably heard whispers of this plugin. It's a bit of an icon, a true classic in the freeware world, and for very good reason. This thing is renowned for delivering specific high-gain tone that so many guitarists crave. The 8505 lead is, as the name subtly hints, heavily inspired by the PV 5150-6500 amplifier, an amp that has defined the sound of modern metal for decades. Think Pantera, think Machine Head, think countless metalcore and death metal bands. That searing, aggressive, tight and articulate high-gain sound, the 8505 lead gets you incredibly close to it, and it does it for free. It's a one-trick pony in some ways, but man, what a trick it is. It's not trying to be a versatile all-rounder. It's here to do one job: melt faces with high-gain goodness. What makes the 8505 lead so beloved is its raw power and authentic character. It's just right for heavy music. It's got that distinctive mid-range grind, that tight percussive attack, and enough gain to satisfy the most demanding metal players. It's not overly complex. It's designed to be plugged in, cranked up, and let rip. If you're chasing those iconic American high-gain tones, this is an absolutely essential plugin to have in your arsenal. It's been a secret weapon for budget-conscious metal producers for years. Like many of the best amp head sims, the Nick Crow Lab 8505 lead is designed to be paired with an external cabinet impulse response. This is crucial for getting the most out of it. The plugin itself focuses purely on emulating the pre-amp and power amp stages of the amplifier. By using your own IRs, you can tailor the speaker and microphone combination to perfectly match the tone you're hearing in your head. It plays incredibly well with a wide variety of IRs, from classic Celestion 530S to more modern and boutique speaker captures. This plugin is fantastic for tracking guitars. So that wraps up today's Freebie Friday. 5 killer amp sims, no cost, no catch. Just pure, unadulterated tonal goodness for your tracks. We've covered a lot of ground, from modern metal chugs with Amped Roots and the Emissary, to versatile British crunch with Lapoo, simple efficiency with Blue Cat, and that classic 5150 vibe with Nick Crow. I'll drop all the download links in the description below, so go grab them, install them, and start experimenting. Seriously, get creative, push them to their limits, and see what sick sounds you can cook up. Don't just take my word for it, go make some noise. Now this is where you guys come in. If you've got a favorite free amp sim that I didn't mention, and I know there are more out there, then drop it in the comments below. Let me know what I missed, what I should check out. And while you're at it, tell me what else you want to see on Freebie Friday. This has been Freebie Friday. I'm David Verney, and I'll catch you next week with more plug-in gold. Peace out, you legends.